Hello everyone. Welcome to today's special video where we will explore the giant and powerful excavators in dangerous demolition and operating situations. These are not just ordinary machines, but steel monsters, controlled by extremely skilled drivers. Witness the sheer power, incredible precision, and tense moments when the excavators face the most extreme challenges. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because this journey is going to be extremely exciting. The orange Hitachi excavator bravely entered the rapids, half submerged in the water. The murky water swirled around the machine as if it wanted to drown the giant machine. The steel excavator arm reached up, gripping the slippery rock bank, emitting a screeching sound that echoed in the air. The engine roared, pushing the machine through each difficult meter. Each thrust was a battle between mechanical power and harsh nature. But the operator remained steadfast, conquering the dangerous challenge ahead.
Waduh, luar biasa nih operator. Bayangkan diri ya. Untuk yang belum proporsional, ya sedikit lagi ya. Oke. Jangan coba-coba. Luar biasa. Luar biasa, masuk Pak.
The giant excavator stretched out its long steel arms, roaring like a mechanical monster amidst the rubble. Its hydraulic hammerhead slammed into the old brick wall, creating a loud rumble, and a cloud of dust rose up that obscured the sky. Each blow was like a punishment, causing pieces of the wall to shatter, bricks and stones to fly, falling to the ground like relics of a bygone era. The building trembled under the terrible destructive force, cracks spreading like spider webs, signaling the inevitable collapse. Part of the lower floors had been crushed, causing the upper structure to sway, tilt, and collapse. Amidst the harsh sound of broken concrete and the roar of the engine, the excavator continued to advance. Nothing could stop it, crushing everything in its destructive fury. The Komatsu PC450 LC excavator slowly climbed onto the specialized truck, each track grinding against the slope of the trailer. The engine roared loudly, emitting a sound that echoed throughout the mountainous area. The giant machine tilted dangerously, the rear body about to fall off. The driver inside held the control firmly, concentrating highly, adjusting each step forward slowly but accurately. The tracks slid lightly on the steel surface, but the machine did not stop. Finally, its heavy body passed the steepest point, standing firmly on the truck bed, completing the dramatic climb. The excavator exerted all its strength. The steel arm lowered its jaws and clamped the giant boulder. Under the heavy pressure, the surrounding rocks cracked and shattered, creating a deafening sound that echoed in the air. The tracks crushed the ground, resisting the pull of gravity that was trying to push the machine down the slope. Dust swirled up every time the bucket lifted, obscuring a corner of the mountain. The boulder slowly bounced off its position, rolling down the slope with a sound like thunder. The excavator stood firm, standing tall like a hero, overcoming the challenge of harsh nature. On the muddy slope, a large truck tilted dangerously. The right wheel was already deep in the hole. The giant cat excavator quickly moved into position. The steel arm stretched out, gripping the truck frame tightly to pull it up. The engine roared, the tracks squeezed the ground, creating tense sounds. Everyone around watched this breathtaking rescue with bated breath. In the middle of the muddy water, a Cat 320D excavator was tilting, dangerously stuck. In front, another excavator was struggling to rescue, its steel arms stretched to the limit, pulling the overturned machine. The chains and buckets were under enormous force, emitting piercing, screeching sounds in the air. The strong current made the situation even more tense. The surrounding mud was stirred up, obscuring the view. The tracks of both excavators slid on the muddy ground, but the rescue machine remained steadfast, little by little lifting the stuck machine out of the dangerous position, creating a thrilling and suspenseful rescue scene. The heavy Komatsu PC200 excavator was lifted into the air by a giant crane. The steel cables were stretched tight, bearing the enormous weight, emitting tense screeching sounds. The body of the machine was suspended, gently swaying in the air, making the audience hold their breath for fear that a small mistake could lead to disaster. The crane operator concentrated highly, adjusting each precise movement to lower the excavator onto the truck bed below. The entire scene was tensely silent, only the sound of the engine echoed. Finally, the excavator was lowered carefully and safely, completing the dramatic lifting and lowering scene. In the middle of the dangerous quarry, the Komatsu excavator bravely dug through the sharp rubble. The steel arm stretched out, the powerful bucket threw up heavy rocks, creating a loud crash. The tracks slid lightly on the steep rock, causing the whole machine to tilt dangerously. Every movement had to be extremely careful, because just one mistake could lead to a serious accident. On the steep hillside behind the peaceful little houses, a special terrain excavator is working very carefully. The large wheels grip the soft ground, resisting the force of gravity that is pulling the machine down. The powerful excavator arm reaches far and wide, digging deep into the rock layer above, large pieces falling down with a resounding sound. The operator holds the steering wheel firmly, focusing on adjusting to keep the giant machine balanced in the dangerous terrain. Just a small mistake can cause the machine to slide off the hillside, creating a dramatic and tense scene. On the steep mountainside, the JCB excavator tilted dangerously, its tracks clinging to the slippery ground. Its steel arm extended, digging up the large tree stump blocking the road. The engine roared, each shoveling stroke sending up clouds of dust. Any mistake could send the machine sliding down the abyss, creating a tense, suspenseful atmosphere in the middle of the wild mountains and forests. Thank you for watching the video exploring the dangerous and dramatic excavator controls. These giant machines not only demonstrate power, but also require concentration, skill, and experience from the operator. Hopefully the video has brought you thrilling and exciting moments. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next exciting content. See you again on the upcoming exciting journeys.